me. Now this is a video I wasn't going to do. It's just that I've been going through and checking. I was curious to look at my oldest video that I did. Wow, I was quite shocked. 5 years ago, and I did my first one, and it was this little girl. Not in this outfit. This is an outfit I made for her later, but this was the Cindy that I did as my first unboxing. So I'm going to pop a link so you can have a look at it. It's only a quick video and it's in the wrong direction because in those days I didn't really know how to start. I didn't know where I was going, and to be honest, it made me chuckle when I had a look. So I've started going through some of my old videos because I've also noticed that some of the I can't think, is it the analytics or the detailing, all that side of it, they're not quite right anymore. When I went on the monetization, for example, I know fair enough I wasn't monetized then, but it all needed updating. There was an updating button because obviously it was an old video, so it was different. I also noticed, you know, there's a little button where you tick that it's not suitable for children. That was coming up red highlighted. So was that affecting things? So I had to go back and do that. And obviously it's an old video, so I hadn't done things like my subscribe button, so I added that. I hadn't put my details in. I'm trying to think what else there was. I've got a little list here. I'm just quickly looking through my list because I think these are things that perhaps you need to check as well. I thought they might be quite a fun video for us all to do. What is our first YouTube video? What have we learned from it? Did we make any mistakes? Was there anything funny about it? I definitely think my accent was the funniest. I mean, you might not notice the difference, but I was trying to really speak a little bit clearer because I know my accent is quite, well, it's not quite strong. For the locals, it's not strong, but it probably sounds relatively strong to everybody else. And I do speak really quickly. So I look back on it and I was being very precise in the way I spoke. Whereas now I'm a little bit more relaxed, and this is who I am. This is now how I speak on a daily basis. You sort of stood there, aren't you, the poor little thing. I'm trying to think what else there was. There was a few other things that I think you should go back and check on your videos, particularly if you are monetized, but even if you're not, because there was no links on mine for people to look at other things. You need to go back and have a look because it could make a difference to your channel. Now I'm quickly looking down my list. What else did I notice? Oh yes, the button I've mentioned. I think it's basically doing a good update. Check everything, read through what you did. I just thought it was fun to see how I have developed as well throughout the videos. What I've learned so much. I didn't realize how much I had learned on how to do a video, and I've still got so much more to learn. I'm certainly nowhere near the skills that some people are out there, so I do have a lot more to learn. I'm trying to learn the intros, outros sort of side of it at the moment. I've done a little bit. It's not that great, but it's a start, and that is where I'm going to work from. Is there anything else on there? I don't know. No, I think I'm at the end of it, but make sure you do check out your videos. Just go back. It's just fun to go back. I'm going through quite a few of mine, and it's sort of quite nice to see what you did, how you did it. A lot of memories with items that I did. I mean, I've got some crochet. I've got all sorts on there to start with until I sort of felt my sort of feet a little bit more within the channel. So yeah, have a look. That's your challenge. Look at your first video. Maybe do a video like this. That would be a little bit of fun. I'd enjoy watching other people's as well to just show. And you'll also see, one other thing I did notice was obviously the cameras. I mean, I film on my phone, but the cameras are getting better and better and better, aren't they? So if you go back to your first one, you might find it's a little bit grainier, or there's just something about it that's not quite right. I mean, some of you have been on YouTube for a lot longer than I am, so I suspect going back, unless you were lucky enough to have a really sort of state-of-the-art camera, your first ones will look a little bit grainier, but I think that's the charm of it. So if you do it, if you do a little chat like this, put a link to your first video as well for us all to have a look at, because it's just a bit of fun. And I just found it quite fascinating when I realised how much really I did have to go back and alter some of the items because they're not updated to the new standards. That was all. So I think that's the right term. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to actually do a little top down of this little girl at some point. Now this, like I say, she was my first one. I do need to make her another outfit. She's in her little sort of 1930s sort of flappery type outfit at the moment. And I don't know where her necklace has gone. Where's it gone? There it is. And I think it's time that she needs a new outfit. So I'm going to do a later video to show how to make a little outfit for our Cindy doll. So please join in, and I'll see you all very soon. Don't forget, please like, subscribe and share, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye for now.